Hello friends, yesterday we have discussed about the types of chemical reaction. So, depending upon bond breaking and bond forming, the chemical reactions are classified into four types. One, substitution reaction, which is also divided into two types. One, nucleophilic substitution reaction. Second, electrophilic substitution reaction. Second is the addition reaction. Third is the elimination reaction. And fourth is the rearrangement reaction. So, yesterday we have discussed in detail about the substitution reaction, addition reaction, elimination reaction. Today we will see example of rearrangement reaction. You know what is meant by rearrangement reaction. The word rearrangement means there is an arrangement of the carbon skeleton or carbon nitrogen skeleton. This skeleton further get rearranged is called as a rearrangement. So a reaction in which there is a reshuffling of the carbon skeleton or skeleton of a molecule takes place is called as a rearrangement reaction. For example, phenolphthalein rearrangement reaction. In this reaction, phenol converted to phenolphthalein in the presence of acid. Phenol, there is a 2 OH group, they are at 1 and 2 position. So in general, it reacts in the presence of acid and there is a formation of phenolphthalein. So there is a this OH convert into CO. So there is a reshuffling or a rearrangement of a skeleton of molecule takes place. So it is called as a rearrangement reaction. Now let us see what is the mechanism of this reaction. So here is your phenol. OL means alcohol. The reaction takes place in the presence of acid H plus. Oxygen have 2 lone pair, 1 lone pair and is your 2 lone pair. We can take any OH group. So suppose this is a carbon number 1 and this is a carbon number 2. This OH group, the O oxygen is electron rich. It have 2 electron pair. It will attack on the hydrogen H positive. That is called as a proton. So the OH undergo protonation. So there is a formation of OH. Here is a carbon, and as oxygen gives lone pair to the H positive, so oxygen carries a positive charge. Now oxygen is having positive charge, it want to neutralize. So the next molecule of H positive, this sigma bond will open on the O. There is a neutralization of the positive charge and this regain its lone pair, and this O oxygen of water will react with H positive, and there is a removal of hydronium ion H3O positive. Always water remove as a hydronium ion. As this sigma bond open on the oxygen, the carbon becomes positive. So where there is a tail, that carbon or that element becomes positive, and where there is a head, it becomes a, so there is a shifting of electron, so the positive charge get neutralized. So there is a formation of, here is a carbon, here is a OH as it is, and there is a formation of a positive charge. The species in which there is a formation of a positive charge is called as a carbocation, is called as a carbocation. The molecule, the species in which there is a positive charge is called as a carbocation. So there is a formation of a carbocation. Now this carbocation, if structure permit, it undergo further rearrangement. So it is called as a Wagner-Merewin rearrangement, or if structure permit, it will convert into more stable carbocation. How it become? Look here. Here, if I write R, 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 we can take any R, maybe same, maybe different. Here is also R, here is also R, alkyl group, alkyl group. This R may be methyl, methyl, or aryl, maybe alkyl or maybe aryl. Or you can label R, R1, R2, R3 like this one, maybe different. Now there is a formation of a carbocation. So what happens here? The R along with the electron pair. So what you can do? This sigma bond open on the R, right? So R becomes negative. So this carbon becomes a positive. Where there is a head, there is a negative, means R negative, and where there is a tail, that end becomes a negative and positive. So there is a formation of C positive. As soon as there is a formation of C positive, the lone pair on the oxygen, they are involved into delocalization. So this sigma bond will shift here, and this positive charge get further neutralized. So as oxygen gives a lone pair, oxygen carries a positive charge, and this R becomes a negative. So R negative will attack on the R positive. So there is a shifting of R negative on the C positive. So this is called as a rearrangement step. This step is called as a rearrangement step. So here it undergo, here is carbon number 1, carbon number 2, it is a 1 2 R minus shift, 1 2 R minus shift, and we will get such type of a structure, that is a R as it is. Here is the carbon, here is the carbon, here is R, right? Here is a O, H. There are two lone pair. One of the lone pair is involved into delocalization. So what happens? as this R negative attack on this carbon. This R is here, this R is here, this R is here, and this R will attack on this carbon. So this is your third R, right? So carbon is a positive. So one of the lone pair is involved into delocalization. So there is a formation of a positive charge. As oxygen gives lone pair, so this oxygen carries a positive charge. So in this way, there is a reshuffling of the carbon skeleton takes place, or shifting of a atom or element from one position to the other position takes place. So in this shift, there is a shifting of R from 1 and 2 position. Suppose if I write here is 1 and here is 2. So shifting of R from 1 to 2 position is called as a 1 to R minus shift. If R is methyl, we can say 1 to methyl shift, right? So it undergo rearrangement. So this carbocation is further stabilized by the resonance. So this is a rearrangement step. This is the rearrangement step, right? Now in this reaction, what we have done, we have used H positive acid as a catalyst. So you have to neutralize, we have to remove somewhere as it acts as a catalyst. Now here, you know, oxygen is an electronegative element, and oxygen can accommodate negative but cannot accommodate a positive. The tendency of an atom to attract electron towards itself is called as a electronegativity. Oxygen is a more electronegative element. It can accommodate a negative charge, but it cannot accommodate a positive charge. So here, what happens? The sigma bond between the oxygen and hydrogen will shift on the oxygen. So there is a neutralization of the positive charge and it regains its lone pair. And here we will get, that is the R, here is a C double bond O, right? Then R, then R, then R, right? So this pinacol convert into pinacolone. So this is the mechanism of the reaction. In second term, we are having a separate topic on the rearrangement reaction. So there we will see number of examples of rearrangement reaction. This is one of the example of a rearrangement reaction, that is a pinacolone rearrangement reaction. So this pinacol convert into pinacolone. OL means alcohol. Alcohol converts into CO, that is a ketone, right? So here is R. We can put here methyl. We get an example. Similarly, we can put ethyl. Or we can put here phenyl. That is the R is equal to, we can write any R, maybe methyl CS3, maybe ethyl C2H5, or maybe benzene, that is C6H5. If all are same, we get here 3 examples. If they are different, then we get also another example. So in this way, we have seen what is meant by rearrangement reaction. So in this way, we have seen there are 4 types of chemical reaction. So depending upon bond breaking and bond forming, they are classified into 4 types. So